I care about people who wear dentures because they are the forgotten minority in dentistry. Organized dentistry thinks that making a set of dentures is a more than adequate solution to someone who has no teeth. I'm here to tell you that's wrong. The FixtTeeth is a far better solution.
If you're sitting around and you know all of us has got the dentures, we don't talk about it. I don't even discuss it with my husband. I don't discuss it with my children. That's me. That's my private thing. There's times I would like to present myself a little better with a bigger smile, perhaps, or something, but it's not something I have ever talked about.
When you lose your teeth, your jawbone shrinks, and it shrinks in an irregular fashion. I can tell more about the density of the bone, the shape of the bone, with the CT scan than I can looking at a patient's mouth, which gives me the advantage of not only looking at the bone in the traditional two-dimensional panoramic view, I can also look at it from the side, which means I can look at the patient's jawbone and see what profile it has. So I know how to angle the little implants. We use the CT scan as a screening device for every patient who comes in.
When they had said I was going to have a CT scan run, I thought, oh boy, this is getting me in that tube again. But it's not. This is very comfortable. You just sit down in a chair. They just put these little things up, turn you to the side. That's it. It's like getting your picture made. It shows your whole bone work, upper and lower.
Mary was an ideal candidate for FixtTeeth because she had been without teeth for a very long time, and the bone had resorbed. It had melted away. So many people who wear dentures don't have sufficient bone to have the standard-sized implants done. We've done many cases where the patient had already gone to other dentists, already been told they couldn't have implants. Even with bone grafting, they couldn't have implants. And the FixtTeeth, utilizing the little mini implants, was ideal because they didn't have any bone, but they had enough for the little implants to provide support for the teeth.
My husband was amazed. He said he just never dreamed that they would look that nice. So I'm looking forward to having that first steak that he fixes me, that before I've had to say, oh dear, that steak was delicious. Well, I couldn't eat it. With dentures, you sort of roll it around and swallow. Now I have FixtTeeth, and I'm going to be able to chew all the little flavors out of it. I am so glad that I don't have to put my teeth in a little bowl over the side of the sink, and I don't have to buy any more adhesive to keep them in my mouth. They are fixed in place, and I can sneeze, cough, laugh without fear of losing control like I did with the dentures. So I'm just excited, and it's still real soon, so check back with me. It's been a wonderful ride the past 6 weeks.
I am delighted to see you as happy as you are.
Thank you, sir. And you're the one that's made it possible.
One of the first things I noticed when we completed the surgery was the change in this distance right here, from the tip of your nose, tip of your chin. Typically with dentures, this is collapsed. Now with it being open longer, you look younger, you feel younger.
Oh yes, family members that have known me through my whole life. And they'll just sit and kind of stare at me, you know, and can't believe that it has changed your looks that much. So naturally, I'm really liking this, you know. But life's wonderful.
Tell me about the cookie.
Oh, Well, I went to a meeting. I'd had my teeth a few weeks. They said, there's some cookies over there you can eat with your coffee. But when you have dentures, you learn that you don't just bite into things, you break things off. I bit down on that. I couldn't believe it. I thought, oh my God, I probably broke something in here. You know, because it was one of them real hard things. They didn't tell me to dunk it in my coffee first. I just popped it in my mouth, and I was just praying to God, please don't let anything break. Don't let anything come loose. But it didn't. Everything stayed where it was supposed to be. I would highly recommend this over dentures. The youngest one, he's the one that wanted Grandma for sure to get these new teeth. He said, how's my beautiful girl with the beautiful teeth? I'm very excited for my grandsons to see, because that's what my life's about. I'm ready to move on to the next chapter.